In a world drowning in noise, where every moment is a race against the clock, we find ourselves trapped in a relentless cycle of overthinking. We replay past mistakes, agonize over future uncertainties, and dissect every conversation, every decision, every glance. This mental chatter robs us of our peace, drains our energy, and paralyzes us from taking meaningful action. But what if there was a way to quiet the storm within? An ancient philosophy, forged in the crucible of the Roman Empire, offers a timeless solution: Stoicism. Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions or becoming a cold, unfeeling statue. It is a practical guide to living a life of virtue, reason, and tranquility. It teaches us to reclaim our minds from the chaos of modern life, by focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot. The core principle that dismantles overthinking is the dichotomy of control. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus taught, some things are apt to us, and some are not. Our thoughts, our judgments, our actions, these are within our power. The opinions of others, the whims of fortune, the outcomes of our efforts, these are not. Overthinking thrives in the realm of the uncontrollable. We worry about what others will think of our work. We obsess over whether a past decision was the right one. We build elaborate catastrophic scenarios about the future. The Stoic response is to consciously and deliberately shift our focus. When you find your mind spiraling, ask yourself, is this within my control? If the answer is no, then worrying about it is not only futile, it is self-inflicted harm. Your energy is a finite resource. Why waste it on battles you can never win? Instead, the Stoic redirects that energy toward what they can control: their effort, their intentions, their character. Did you act with integrity? Did you give your best effort? Did you treat others with kindness? These are the questions that matter. The outcome, the external reception, is secondary. By accepting this, you liberate yourself from the crushing weight of external validation. You find your worth, not in applause, but in your own virtuous actions. Another powerful Stoic tool against overthinking is the practice of viewing things from above, or what is called the Platonic view. Imagine yourself rising above your current situation, looking down upon your city, your country, the entire planet spinning in the vast, silent darkness of space. From this perspective, how significant are your immediate worries? The awkward comment you made, the deadline you're stressing over, they shrink in the face of cosmic scale. This is not to say your problems are meaningless, but to give them their proper proportion. This practice helps detach you from the emotional intensity of the moment, allowing for a calmer, more rational perspective. It breaks a cycle of rumination by reminding you of the bigger picture. Stoicism also encourages us to live in the present moment. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, constantly reminded himself in his meditations to focus on the task at hand. He wrote, "Do every act of your life as though it were the very last act of your life." Overthinking is an escape from the present. It drags us into the regrets of the past or the anxieties of the future. By anchoring ourselves in the now, we cut off the fuel supply for our racing thoughts. When you are fully engaged in what you are doing, whether it's writing a report, having a conversation, or simply washing the dishes, there is no mental space left for worry. Your mind becomes a tool for the present, not a prison of past and future. This practice is reinforced by the Stoic concept of memento mori. Remember that you will die. This is not a morbid obsession, but a powerful motivator for clarity and purpose. Knowing our time is limited forces us to question how we are spending it. Is this endless loop of what-ifs a worthy use of my precious, finite consciousness? Or would my time be better spent on action, on connection, on learning, on contributing? Memento mori cuts through the trivialities that our overthinking mind loves to magnify. It urges us to live with intention, to prioritize what truly matters, and to stop squandering our present on unproductive mental gymnastics. To begin integrating these principles, start small. The next time you feel the familiar pull of overthinking, pause, take a deep breath. Identify the thought that is causing you distress. Ask yourself, is this within my control? If it is, what is one small virtuous action I can take right now? If it is not, consciously release it. Acknowledge the thought without judgment, and then gently guide your attention back to the present moment, back to your breath, back to the task before you. This is not an overnight fix. It is a lifelong practice, a training of the mind. Like strengthening a muscle, it requires consistent effort. You will falter. Your mind will wander back to its old habits. That is expected. The Stoic path is not about perfection, it is about progress. Each time you catch yourself overthinking and gently redirect your focus, you are building mental resilience. You are carving new neural pathways. You are reclaiming your inner citadel, that fortress of the mind that no external event can breach. By embracing the wisdom of Stoicism, you can transform your relationship with your own thoughts. You can move from a state of constant mental agitation to one of profound inner peace. The noise will fade, replaced by a quiet confidence. The paralysis will yield to purposeful action. You will learn to navigate the complexities of life not with anxiety, but with reason, courage, and a calm, unshakable resolve. The power to eliminate overthinking is not found in a pill or a quick fix. It has been within you all along, waiting to be unlocked by this ancient and enduring philosophy. Begin your practice today. Reclaim your mind. Reclaim your life.